Today is a full-on Harry Potter day, which will be touring the Warner Bros. Harry Potter Studios and Oxford University. As you can probably tell, I was really excited.
Wow. Very fun.
I started reading the first book back in first grade and was immediately drawn into this magical world that is so unpredictable yet grounded in reality. Since then, I've reread the entire series over 8 times.
Loaded muffin and English breakfast.
And why is it so hard to tie a tie? It took me like 10 tries to get it right. As we enter the passage to the entrance, we're greeted by a vibrant display of film stills, movie posters, and the renowned cupboard under the stairs.
Welcome to Hogwarts. So for Jenny Christian, do you want to take it? Here we go.
It was really fascinating to see movie sets, as it evokes memories of iconic scenes and it makes me feel like I'm one step closer to the characters and the story. I feel like a lot of effort was put into crafting this whole tour. There were numerous interactive sets and even stages that allow you to experience the magic. This set was supposed to demonstrate how forced perspective was used to make my mom appear much larger than me. However, I look pretty much the same. The Forbidden Forest freaked me out as a kid, and they actually recreated the forest really realistically with special effects such as fog and lightning. Well, except for this one. Next, we saw Hogwarts Express. And I was really sad that we couldn't go up the train because we were running out of time. This set has to be one of my favorites. I used to dream of receiving my own letter when I was 11 years old, hoping they just got lost in the mail.
As long as it's these 10, you can pick whichever one you want.
Gringotts was truly magnificent. With its grand chandelier, resplendent golden decor, and marble stone walls, capturing the scene from the Deathly Hallows that I revisited countless times. That was not all. The animated dragon added an additional layer of dynamism and grandeur to the Gringotts set. Lastly, we saw a huge 1:24 model of Hogwarts, crafted by 86 artists to capture every single detail. When leaving now, I would say 4 hours is definitely not enough, especially if you're a fan. So if you're planning to come, give it a whole day. We had an extremely friendly tour guide. She possessed a special ability that drew us into Oxford's beauty, particularly her creativity and humor. Here she asked a woman to stand on the brick floor, and then revealed that witch trials occurred here.
Yeah. Can you feel more feet? Give me 5. That means we can get.
On top of Exeter College stands a peculiar brown statue. Apparently, students dress him up.
Harry Potter outfit, rugby shirt, balloons, wings. We never know what he's going to be wearing. Exeter College. Also, Philip Pullman was at this college as well. So, Exeter College was out of rubbish.
Sharon asked us to pretend we just heard a joke and laugh.
I love it. Just makes you feel better.
Here's some context before the next clip. Sharon told us that the Willy Wonka movie was being filmed here and supposed that people my age would know the main actor.
Who's it got in it? Who's in it?
Timothy
Yeah,
Chalamet.
the age. It's always this. Yeah, I knew you. All the age group. This age group. All the way through. Some places 5 floors under the ground. They're called the stacks, the main storage area. Because when they filmed Harry Potter, the first film, which was called... Yeah, well done. They say it different in America. Was it Philosopher's...
Sorcerer's.
Yeah.
Sorcerer's Stone, that's what they call it in America, yeah. And basically, when they filmed in Oxford because the studios had not been built for another 2 years and they needed somewhere to film. And J.K. Rowling had come here, she walked around, she got all her ideas from everywhere. And so she decided that this would be a great place to film. So that window up there is your Hogwarts library, officially. Also, the Dancing Before the Great Ball, that was originally all filmed in there.
College libraries are exclusive to the students of that college. So if I want to see the film scene, I'll have to get into that college. Here Sharon is telling us what Harry's scar was inspired by.
You just make up what you want to when you write a book. So it could have been a dragon on his head. It could have been a star. But where'd she get the idea from? So I was told she was standing here and she was looking around, trying to get inspiration. And actually, when you think about it, if you're going to be hit by a spell, you're going to end up with a lightning bolt on your head. So she looks around, and then she looks down where my feet are, and she sees that. Wow. I love that. It's cool. I love doing that bit. It's good. Yeah. So that's what I'm standing on.
Last night, we went back to King's Cross Station to get more souvenirs and had a flat iron steak again.
We're gonna buy 10.
The next morning, we set off to California. Watching Harry Potter, of course. I did not film much as I wanted to spend my time fully here. Our London trip was a dream fulfilled, marking off a long-standing item from my bucket list. It was a journey filled with immense enjoyment and personal enrichment. Beyond the historical culture or Harry Potter film scenes, I learned the significance of human interactions from our tour guide, something that we all should cherish more in this techno society. And that would be the end of my round trip series. The title was created because we literally flew around the world, from Taiwan to Shanghai, then to London, California, and back to Taiwan.